Welcome back to my beautiful YouTube channel. This is Jules, and I just wanted to hop on because I had this realization the other day. So, I love going to people for mentorship or just really like proper pointed authority, who has the expertise, who has, really done it. And I realized that I have a mentor for every area of my life. And I found that it like came in phases. So the first mentor that so I'm just basically I'm in really close proximity, with these people and I can reach out. They're really in my proximity. And the first one that I got, she is so lovely. Her name's Crystal, and it's funny because I didn't even know I was gonna need her at that time, but the divine knew I needed her. I was literally detoxing in bed off of Suboxone and just like dying, and like I was one night like scrolling on social media and God just like sent her to me. And she teaches like tantra and just like a lot of sensual healing and a lot of sensual meditations. And I didn't know I needed her. I felt very called to take her classes, and I've even done a few more, and I can always reach out. She responds. I do, yeah, a lot of her classes with her, and she has helped this like healing, and also for just I have, it's like that sensual energy and like where to put it, and it helped me along my journey. So I was, not putting this energy where it did not need to be. And I truly feel so good, doing the breath work and, just the different meditations. And she's helped me a lot. So I first got Crystal, and I was like just listening to her, like detoxing for a few weeks in bed. And then I found myself in a 12-step program after that. So I have a mentor that helps me to not go back out and like go back out on drugs or anything of that sort, that I can live like happy, joyous, and free. And for today, not getting so disturbed internally that I don't go pick up. And that has been a beautiful journey. And then I had like about a year or so, or like a year and maybe like 2 months of sobriety. And I finally had left the corporate world. I had always been, I was in the corporate world for a while, and I was out of the corporate world, and I was like building, the websites, and I was like, man, I need help. Like, I need a mentor to, really teach me this stuff. I was slowly grasping it, but I just knew I needed assistance. And I just said to my higher power, I was like, I need a mentor with this area. Like, I need help. And literally 2 days later, I came across this guy Nathan, who I really enjoyed, and I respected. And yeah, I started getting help with my business, with e-commerce, and I have been doing that for a few months, right? Then I said to the divine, I was like, I would really love, to meet people that have my ism and who are really, really successful, because for me, like living in a state of fear is like not good for me. Things of that nature. Like I found I do I using this word like need, but I can tell for me not to go pick up Like I do need to live happy, joyous, and free. However, the people that was finding that are like really happy, joyous, and free, that have my ism, they're the money, like I don't know, I was looking for somebody who is just super, super successful, but have that commonality and that are happy, joyous, and free as well. So a few days later, I want to say like a week, I go on Andy Frisella's podcast, and I've been listening to him for like 7 years, like I had said originally. And all of a sudden, so I never listen to the interviews that he does. I only just listen to Andy. And the interview though was like recovered heroin addict, like just crushing it at life basically. And I was like, whoa, if Andy has this guy on his podcast, like, wait, let me check this out. And I did. I listened to him and I was like, holy shit, this is me. Like this person is me. This guy's name is Eric. And yeah, so I reached out and I got connected to his inner circle. And I just recently started doing that. I'm gonna go to Miami to go in person and meet everyone in the inner circle. But it's just funny because I love going to people, in different areas that are doing what I'm looking to do. And having that expertise has been amazing. And it's only been, a year and a half of actually doing the action and like, yeah, doing action. Really, back in addiction, I would always say, yeah, I'm going to do it. Or maybe I do like a day and there I was again. Right. And today I actually take the action and I can actually comprehend, like being sober, I can be really conscious now and like be really present and really look at my day, or just look at like, oh, I actually do need help with this. Let me reach out. And that was like the whole admission to like me coming into the rooms is like, I have no power and I need help. And it's just really, really cool because that's another thing. Like anytime anybody is like giving me advice or something, I can just really sit back, or like I choose to sit back and just be like, wait, have they done this? Like, do I want what they have? Yes or no? And everyone that's like in my proximity, like all of my mentors, like I want what they have. Starting with Crystal, like she loves life, is so pleasurable. And then like with my sponsor, like she's so happy, joyous, and free. And like when I got her, I was like, I don't even care if she lives in like a dumpster. Like I want to be happy like that. And then, my mentors who do drop shipping, like they're so brilliant, they're so quick, they're so smart, with the online world. And then, with Eric, like he has, been making it, and he has my ism and he's happy. And like they all have something, that I want, or, and to embody that. So I just want to hop on and share my experience with having mentors. It's amazing. And then also, I'm not listening to a bunch of people, who haven't done that certain area. So it just really helps like deciphering information, or an opinion. So thank you so much. I hope you are having the most magical day. Satnam.